Hey, welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Branson Quirk.
I'm Charlie Neff.
Who doesn't know Charlie Neff at this
Oh my
point?
God. Okay.
Right?
Stop,
Right? Let's
Branson.
be honest. Everyone knows you. You're the most famous TMZer in the world.
Okay, let's
Right?
slow it down. Harvey
it's
Levin's
true.
probably watching this. Let's not get his feathers ruffled.
You know what I listened to this morning?
What?
I was just bored on my way to work, and I listened to that interview with Bill Maher and Harvey
Yeah.
on Club Random.
Yeah.
Where he brings you up,
Yeah.
brings up Devin in their newsroom,
Yep,
talks all
yep.
about the crew on the TV show.
Yeah.
And
That's a good interview.
it's a really good interview.
Yeah.
You know, it's like sometimes I like to listen to older Harvey stuff, but if I see it on YouTube, I'll click on it.
I mean,
Just
that is
as-
kind of an older Harvey. What, a couple years ago, maybe?
Like 2023.
Okay, yeah, 3 years
But he
ago.
mentioned you a couple times.
Yeah.
And I find it interesting and just hilarious that Bill Maher watches TMZ nightly.
Me too.
Or so he claims,
Yeah.
which is wild to me.
I hung out with him once.
Really?
You want a quick story?
How was that? Tell us.
I went to the Casamigos Halloween party a couple years ago.
Uh-huh.
And he had just done the podcast with Harvey.
Mhm.
So I knew that he knew me because he mentioned me on the podcast.
Mhm.
So I saw him at the party. He was with some people. And I was like, I should probably just go say hi. That's like one thing about me. There's nobody that intimidates me. I will say hi to everybody, introduce myself.
Mhm.
So I just marched on up, said hi. He immediately knew who I was
Wow.
and said my name. And we hung out the whole night. I was hanging out. Me and my girlfriend that were there hung out with him and his crew. The nicest, funniest guy.
I heard he likes younger girls, though.
Probably does.
Like 30s and 40s. Okay. Yeah, that is cool, though.
He definitely loves women. And I will say, women love him.
Yeah.
The entire time that I was talking to him, I can't tell you how many people were coming up to him being like, can we get a photo with you? And at this party, it's a little, you're towing the line about asking for photos because it was a very exclusive party.
Mhm.
So it could be a little looked down upon to ask
Right.
for a photo. But you will if it's somebody that you're like, God, I got to get a. And a lot of people
Yeah.
wanted one with him.
And did you get one?
I got one with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That was different though. We
he's
were
that type of
hanging
guy
out.
He doesn't care.
No,
He's
he
super
loved
down
it.
to earth.
He
and
loved
everything.
it.
We could do a whole podcast
Yeah.
on just her stories.
I know. Sorry.
I
I'm always interjecting with stuff.
I almost said something back about another one of your stories, but I don't know if it's even allowed to be said public. So I'll cover it afterwards.
Okay.
So maybe next time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, moving on to what you actually clicked on the podcast here for. So a Spurs fan, we did it this morning, but there's a big update. Criminal charges have been filed
Oof.
against
brutal.
this teenager, Spurs fan. And according to the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, this is last night in San
Yeah.
Antonio in Game 1 of the NBA Finals.
The Knicks won.
Yeah.
I'm saying that depressed because hopefully I don't get trashed too much. I'm rooting for the Spurs.
What is it with celebrities in the Knicks? Why is it such a big deal?
I
Is
mean,
it
it's
because
New York.
New York?
It's New York. Yeah, people grew up there. The team was never really that great, and they always rooted for them. And now that they're actually doing good, it's like, yay! It's like the underdog, finally winning. But for me, I have family in San Antonio. I have family in San Marcos and in Texas. I love Texas.
Uh-huh.
I've never been a New York fan in general. New York fan. I'm a West Coast girl, so
I'm
yeah,
gonna
Spurs.
quickly show you just. So these are the photos we have them playing right now. And this fan just storms the court and wants to get a selfie with Victor Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama's isn't he over 7 feet tall? He's gigantic. How do you get a selfie with somebody that's basically the ceiling?
Yeah, wait, did I write it down? Let's see. I did not write the height down, but I know he's 7 feet tall.
He's a phenom.
So this fan runs on the court and wants to get a selfie with him. So he's now been banned for life. But it did not stop there when he was taken away. The funny thing is, by the way, there's no way the fan actually got a photo with Wembanyama's face in it because he's so tall. He probably got it with his crotch or something.
Yeah.
Or his stomach. So
I mean, better been worth it because let's say
it's not worth it.
We're thinking he's a Spurs fan, right? Because he's there trying to get a photo with Wembanyama. So if you're assuming he's a Spurs fan, that would suck so bad to live in San Antonio, be a Spurs fan, and you're no longer able to go to a game at that place. And there's criminal charges now. Now you're going to be in court. And
not worth it.
Not
I know
worth
like in the
it.
moment, but so authorities say the fan intentionally breached court security personnel and entered a restricted area during live game action. The juvenile, okay, so he's a juvenile. He's not an adult.
Oof.
Yeah, so that's actually better for him.
Oof.
That's better for
I mean,
him.
he does look young.
For disrupting a meeting or procession and criminal trespass. And officials said the first charge stemmed from intentionally disrupting a lawful gathering, namely the Spurs basketball game, through physical interference. Now, how does this compare to running on the field and streaking?
I think this one was worse because it actually did affect the game. And it was a whole thing afterwards, like who's getting the ball. And I think everyone here was saying it was like, 10 minutes or so trying to figure out where's the ball going. So like with streakers, it usually doesn't affect the game like that, right? Like it's just like, okay,
they run across, they're not running at somebody.
Right.
I mean, there are people like Ronaldo on the soccer field where people have run after him and have been arrested and charged as well.
Yeah.
So this totally tracks. And you almost have to, because if you give this juvenile a slap on the wrist, it totally encourages.
Oh, yeah. Other people would do it, for sure.
Because it's so easy. You've been to a basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
You can run out on the court so easily.
Yeah.
Even if you're not courtside, all you got to do is get up and run.
Totally.
It's millions and millions of people. I get maybe why he thought this would be a good idea. Like, I'm young.
Cool.
Millions of people are watching. It's the game one of the finals. Wembanyama's there. Everyone's watching me. It'll be huge. But it's not worth it. You ever get a photo with a celebrity and like you kind of went out of your way to get the photo with the celebrity and then you kind of feel like afterwards, man, I really acted like a fool trying to get that photo.
Yeah.
At least I have felt that way before.
Have you with who?
Let's see. I've done that in wrestling.
Yeah.
Where I've been like, hey, like, can I get a quick photo with you?
Yeah.
And I think like,
you just feel silly.
I should have just been like, hey, like, nice to meet you. That's what John Cena says. He says, I'd rather you come up to me and speak with me than just be like, can we get a photo? It feels very transactional.
But I think people do that because they assume that the celebrity has more to do with their time. They've got better things to do.
Yeah.
And they're trying to be respectful of that person's time. So it's like, hey, let me get a quick photo. You can be on your way. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
It's just funny. It's like, then they start feeling like zoo animals a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's such a, I can understand why. Who hates it, by the way, in celebrity world? Who hates getting photos with fans? There are a few people.
There's definitely some.
Like Russell Crowe is one of them.
Chaperone, yeah, for sure.
Like all it's doing is giving a fan like an image with like you're kind of just like a statue to them.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, look at this. You're like a site.
But if you think about it too, like if you were the celebrity, who are you taking photos with? Like imagine like if some, I hate to say it, some like criminal or like guy that's like raped people like comes up to me and I don't know who this person is and they get a selfie with me, all of a sudden it looks like I'm cool with this really bad person and they're posting it online. So that's like another thing. But
there was an incident in the wrestling fan. I know I keep bringing it up, but they're very weird. I'm being honest with you, and there's a lot of creepers and stalkers in that world.
Yeah.
And AJ Lee, CM Punk's wife, was doing photos with fans, and there was a fan who took a photo with her and then proceeded to put it into ChatGPT and have them like full on making out.
Oh my gosh!
Their photo meet and greet like this into a full-blown makeout session.
Yeah, that's
and
disturbing.
Then he posted it and made it his profile picture.
Oh my god!
Cover photo on
what? Oh my gosh!
And she responded to it and said, "Take this down. Like this is disgusting." Or very against it. And he's like, "No, this is my photo to the celebrity, to AJ."
Oh.
So wild times. Fans meet and greets are just weird.
Yeah, they are. And look, there's a time and place where you could probably get a photo with Victor Wembanyama. This was not it. But I am curious from you guys, who are we rooting for? That was the first game, right?
Yes.
Last night. So, yeah, obviously Knicks have won. Spurs have nothing. Who are you guys rooting for? Who do you want to win?
All right, moving on to Kim Zolciak, your favorite former Real Housewife.
Oh, God.
So she's accusing Croy Bierman of abuse, neglect, and exposing kids to sexual activity. She filed explosive court documents accusing Croy of physically and emotionally and mentally abusing their children. Kim claims Croy threw one of their sons over a couch during a heated argument at home. By the way, this is during the process of them settling their divorce, right?
Yeah.
And that whole entire thing, custody and everything.
I mean, it's just been so nasty. We've been having to hear about these two fighting about, tooth and nail over every single little thing. But yeah, they're trying to divorce. Remember, they had that house and they were both still living there. She was living in the basement. He was living upstairs.
The house gone?
Yeah, they're not living there anymore. But yeah, so it's, I gotta say, a little bit better from the time that they were living together and divorcing. But now, I mean, it's still going on.
Well, according to Kim, the children reported, this is kind of odd, not seeing Croy for hours on end, but hearing him engage in sexual acts with his girlfriend of the moment. So basically,
of the moment, I'm dead.
That Croy was engaging in sexual acts, like
where the kids could hear.
Children.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what if the door? I don't know if the door was closed or if like the door was open. This sounds like one of those houses, like where you have a friend in high school and you go to your friend's house, and it's just mayhem. You hear screaming. The parents are screaming.
Where did you grow up, Branson?
Well,
because I do not have a friend like that.
We all have that friend where like the parents didn't get along, or they're like you're just playing like the Wii in the other room. You're playing like Guitar Hero.
You hear like, "Forget you, get out."
You're playing like American Idiot, Green Day on like the guitar, and then all of a sudden the mom is just like you're an idiot.
Wow, this is very specific, Branson.
I know, it is very specific. I know, I could tell some stories. But, so Kim says The Guardian was informed about alleged mental abuse, emotional abuse, and physical abuse, but claims no alarm was raised because the abuse did not leave marks.
She also alleges that the children are reaching out to her, and while they're in Croy's care, saying that they want food because they're hungry, they need medicine because they're sick, and, basically just painting him as not a great parent.
Yeah. So, I don't know when this is going to end.
I know.
It's just unbelievable.
We've been talking about them for so long, and it's shocking that nobody has come and been like, let's do a reality show on these two, because it's just been like reality TV gold.
Yep.
But nobody has. No one's, at least that we know, no one's wanted to do anything with them production-wise.
Yeah, and their stock is going down day by day. It was a huge story a couple of years ago.
Absolutely.
It was big. Like it was almost as big as us doing like Diddy as the lead story on the podcast a couple of years ago. And now it's just kind of dust in the wind. Like, settle it, move on, go be with who you want to be.
Right.
And go gamble, Kim. Like,
go gamble.
Go to the casino.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, well, moving on to our final story. Well, actually, this is my story.
Yeah.
So I interviewed, she's newer in WWE. She's the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Very cool.
Her name's Sol Ruca.
I like that name.
Sun, I don't know what Ruca means, but she's new. And she won over the weekend in Italy. I was supposed to go to Italy, by the way.
What?
WWE invited me. And
no, wait, what happened? Why?
Well, it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Like, I just got back from Vegas from WrestleMania.
So you passed
my co-host
on.
CJ was there, but it's just Italy.
You could have been drinking a limoncello on the Amalfi Coast right now.
And not just with CJ, also with like the actual Divas champion.
Oh,
well.
Branson, you blew
Liv
it.
Morgan.
Oh, Liv Morgan. She's
I know.
gorgeous.
They were just like jumping off of cliffs this morning into the ocean. So whatever,
jealous.
all good. Anyways, she's back in the States, and I interviewed her yesterday to talk about the win. And I was curious. I wanted to talk to her about embarrassing moments in the ring, disasters, bodily fluids ended up being the conversation.
Checks out with you. Okay.
So here it is. What is an in-ring disaster every wrestler secretly hopes that they never encounter in the ring?
I mean, I feel like the extreme would probably be like throwing up. I feel like that would be a disaster, or like passing out. I think something that a lot of us do encounter is just like wardrobe malfunctions, which is just it's just not fun to deal with. But yeah, if we're going extreme, I would say like throwing up would be just the worst.
Gosh, what do you do if you have to throw up? Like, what's the plan? Is there a plan?
So there is like kind of a plan. I don't know if it's like super well known, but I've heard it from a few people that if you're gonna puke, you have to just get out of the ring, go under the ring, and then
Go under the ring?
Yeah.
Have people done that before?
I have not, but that's what I've been told that people have done. So.
Got you.
Yeah.
Good to know. Well, as long as Hornswoggle's not under there.
Yeah, exactly.
Then that's so yeah.
Man.
It's a real problem. And there's been many wrestlers in the past who have thrown up outside of the ring.
Oh.
That's the protocol. You go.
Because I mean, if you think about it, like you have scheduled matches.
Yeah.
And the match is really not going to change if you're sick, right? It's like the show must go on. They are performers. So you got to go out there, just do your best. And if you have to barf, I guess you just do it under the ring and hope they clean it up during intermission.
So there was a way worse time, though, when it wasn't just throw up.
Oh.
Now, I did a little research, and I had forgotten about this 2008 magazine interview that John Cena did. Everyone knows John Cena.
Of course.
You can't see me, but let's just say it wasn't just coming out the front end.
Oh, no.
He ended up crapping his pants in the middle of the ring.
Oh,
soiled himself. He said he got food poisoning, soiled himself, freaked out, went under the ring. And not only did he crap his pants under the ring, he threw up as well under the ring as well.
Oh my gosh.
And
that's severe.
I don't know how he cleaned himself up or anything, but he claims that he had to just get back out and finish the match soiled completely.
That's disgusting.
In his jorts that he wears. And then he finished the match, and then he went in the back, and he said he took all the gear off and just threw it all away and like burned it.
So gross. But
I
also
know.
like, wow, he must have felt terrible.
Can you imagine?
No. Imagine being out here and pooping your pants on the TV show.
I feel like Shirley
TMZ
Cotton
TV.
has done that.
You know, I will say there's like some TMZ lore of a guy. I don't want to say who he was, but he was like one of the more popular, recognizable people that were on the show back in the day. And there was one time we were about to film. We hadn't started filming yet, but we were all in a meeting, and we're leaving the meeting to go film. And as he was leaving, he turned around to all of us that were still in the office, and he said he was talking, and he said something like, "And that's that." And then he turned his butt to the side and he let out a fart. Like he weaponized a fart to like end his sentence. And then he walked out. And all of us were like, what just happened right now?
I'm like visualizing this right now.
Yeah, it was.
Say who it is?
I feel like we might have said it before on the show, so maybe I can say it.
I feel like it's the longer hair surfer guy.
No, it wasn't
No.
Max Hodges. I think we've said it on the show in the past, so I'll say it was Peter O'Riordan. He was the Irish guy that was on the show.
Okay,
It was
got you.
hilarious. And
Did
all of
Harvey
us
think
were
it was
just
funny?
Harvey wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
But there was like, I want to say maybe like 20 people in that office.
Were you at our other location, the
Yeah.
Sunset one?
Mhm.
For how many years were you at the first location?
Only there maybe like 5 months, and then we moved here.
Goodness, what a time! To be a
Yeah.
fly on the wall back then. To
Oh,
see
man,
it,
I know.
Was it a lot different for you?
It was
felt different back then?
amazing. Yeah, because it was like in the heart of the 30-mile zone, which
You
is what
must know-
TMZ stands for.
We had another We had a first location.
Yep.
that TMZ was filmed up until whatever year I forgot.
It was like
Ooh.
mid 2013
Yeah.
because I started February 2013, and then we moved in like May-ish.
You guys were like
here.
right in the middle of it though.
Yeah, it was
Sunset Boulevard.
amazing. And I used to
Yeah.
live in Burbank, and life was good. And then we moved.
It was good.
We moved out here by the beach, and yeah, the commute was too much, so I had to move out here too.
My commute is an hour and a half every
That's
day, each
crazy,
way every day, you
Benson.
guys. So I do it for this place. And that's why I have eye bags. Her and I were just talking about eye bags before this. I can't believe I'm talking about eye bags.
Yeah, I
I am.
definitely had some eye bags at one point,
And now,
and then I got filled.
now they're gone.
So,
All right, everybody. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.